All right, coming up next, a UFC Bantamweight division fight. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts with respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists. This guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of men.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right. He
does a phenomenal job of getting from step one to step two before his opponent even realizes, now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep, or a headlock, or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. Well, this fighter has read the Marquess of Queensberry rules cover to cover. Truly one of the best boxers we have in the UFC today, and he works everything off of that jab.
Oh yeah, the jab is what got him to the show. He is just a phenomenal boxer, and John, I love you throwing out the Queensberry rules in the walk-off of this man because he signifies everything that is boxing. He's a guy that loves the sport. He wanted to take boxing on his back and bring it to mixed martial arts and show that it is as an effective form of combat as anything else. He said, I'll walk away from an Olympic opportunity to take my sport into the octagon and show that we are the best fighters in the world. And he's done that to this point in the UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 134 pounds. Fighting out of East London, England, Murphy. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Port-au-Prince, Haiti, Gadelha! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here. All right, it is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC lineup.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night in a fantastic arena. T-Mobile.
Oh! Trying to stay in this fight! All right, early round, quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry, rotates ahead outside to a high crotch. They flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Just misses with the jab. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. Ground and pound strike there now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High level. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him.
Oh, he postured up there. Nicely done. His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Attacking armbar.
Bottom fighter trying to control. He's out. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Murphy. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touched. Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Oh, nice.
All right, so he postures up and he's out. Oh, nice work as he delivers the elbow there from the bottom. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Got the single collar tie.
Right hand punches the clinch.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, wow. Huge head kick. And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, ow. Slams him to the canvas with authority. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Murphy ground and pound from half guard. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Left hand is true. That will absolutely work.
He throws it like a piston, back and forth. He's landing that beautiful left hand.
All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights, man.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. Did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
How good is that right hand? Single collar tie now. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Oh, nice strike landed there by Murphy. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish his fight.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand.
Again, back into this position.
Oh, swept the leg beautifully to get the takedown, DC.
Mr. Miyagi would be very, very proud of that sweep. Great job getting into your position and finding that beautiful takedown.
Right hand on point. Murphy's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Gadelha. Murphy's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Gadelha gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
A little single collar tie there. Just misses there with the left. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Oh, he slams him down with authority. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Murphy's pass is denied. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Gadelha. Murphy's pass attempt denied. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Quick entry to get in on a single.
That was a great single. Oh, my God, he switched the lock to a high cross, rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Gadelha. Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking his spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count.
I mean, why would he? He's having so much success doing it and fighting in this exact same manner that's leading him to be ahead in the fight right now.
Looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's attacking armbar now. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle. This might just
be a matter of time. And there it is.
He's done. He's done. What a performance.
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lebing has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Murphy!
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission. And They put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he was on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
I can't even listen to Jehovah. I really don't know why you think I'm bluffing when I was never old enough for poker. Everybody wanna be the only one. Better pay your dues, man, if you owe me some. For anybody not trying to be given none. Body the body and leave the body.